Okay. Hi, everyone. Melissa here from Burlap Boutique, and I wanted to demonstrate my newest wreath kit to you. It's the Believe in Santa wreath kit. Um, First of all, I'm going to show you everything that you get in the kit. Of course, you're going to get the sign. This is a 6x12 sign that I created myself. It's very pretty. You will get the jute natural mesh, a red and white accent mesh, of course your wire wreath frame, your 14-inch wire wreath frame with you're going to get 20 twist ties, but 16 of them are going to actually go on the wreath frame. And then of course we get 5 yards of each one of these ribbons. Everything's color coordinated. I love red and white for Christmas. Okay, so let me get started with showing you how to put the ties on the wreath frame, and we'll go from there. Okay, first of all, you have 6 sections, of course. I like to put the ones on the inner ring first, and I don't put them on the crossbar. I put them in the center. And the reason being, when I attach my sign, I like to attach my sign to the crossbars. So I've got one already started. So let me show you that. Okay, like so. I've got them in the center of the crossbars, 6 in the center. And then on the outer ring, I like to put 10. I've started here. I've got 3 on here, and you do about every 4 to 5 inches. I've already got 3 on here, so we'll go ahead and add the rest together. You just fold the twist tie over, and I give myself about that much space. You can see. And then you want it to be, kind of taut, and it's okay if it kind of squishes the wire forms together. Just pull it tight and a couple of twists, then fold it over, and we do the same thing again. And I also like to just put my finger up underneath it to push it flat before I twist it. A couple of twists. Okay, then we're going to fold it over again. We're going to attach another one. Push the bottom of it to make it flat. A couple of twists. And then we just do this all the way around till we get 10. And sometimes the last one may be a little too close. Just push the ones around it around a little bit. Just make, and you can do it with 9. I like even numbers so that my ribbons are all equal, but 9 on the outside works just as well. And we should be about finished here. This should be 10, so we have a total of 16 on here. Okay, now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's exactly what we've got. Okay, move those up. Now, on the mesh, I have, of course, we're going to start with the natural on the bottom. I've already cut the mesh. On the mesh that you get, you're going to get 10 yards of the natural and 5 yards of the red and white. And I've already cut the natural. I've cut these at 20 inches. And I've got 16 pieces. We have 16 twist ties. I've cut the mesh at 20 inches each. And we're going to apply this using the ruffle technique. So we'll ruffle it up right quick. And attach. Let's see. And let me do this a little slower this time. We just scrunch it up in the middle, pull it towards us till we get a nice little ruffle or bow tie looking thing. I like to kind of twist mine to point downward if I can. And we're going to attach these all around the outside first. And I just give it a twist. One twist is good enough because I'm going to come back when I'm finished and put the curl in with the red and the white. And I also like to kind of pull these up. There we go. And guys, if you haven't liked and followed my page, please do so on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, Burlap Bowtique, and Bowtique is BOWTIQUE. And I'd love it if you shared this video as well. This kit is available in my shop, burlapboutique.com. I've got it pinned in the comments. I've got other kits in there as well, signs, painted mason jars, picture frames. This wreath kit is also available. If you don't want the whole kit, you can purchase just the sign by itself. You can purchase the sign and the ribbons together, or you can purchase the whole kit, which will be the sign, the ribbons, the wreath frame, and the mesh. And if you guys haven't joined the Soul Sisters Crafty Club, it's free. It's a group on Facebook. It's Soul, S-O-U-L, Sistas, S-I-S-T-A-S, Solstice Crafty Club. We have lots of giveaways in there. We premiere our wreath kits and other supplies, door hangers. You also get a coupon code that you can use. So check it out. Like I said, it's free to join. Uh-oh, I think you want my glasses. All right, we're getting there. Got about 6 more after this one. And then we can start with our ribbon. Okay. We'll just fluff these up a little bit. And guys, wreaths make great gifts for people. Make one for yourself. Make them to sell. By purchasing these kits, you get everything you need to make the wreath, and you barely have anything left over. You don't have any extra supplies laying around. Everything's already picked out, matched up for you, and it comes right to your door. Can't get any better than that. All right. Looks like we have 3 more. All right, last one. Okay. All right. All we have our base layer on. You can see that. Okay, now let's add our curls, which I've already got those cut as well. And we cut the curls at 10 inches. And we're going to use them as an accent color. Okay. Need to fluff it up a little bit before we get started here. Okay. So let's see. Well, let's see if we can move it this way. See better this way. Here we go. All right. So we're just going to curl up our 10-inch cut of the red and white and just put one in each twist tie. And just push that down in there. Twist it a time, just once is all I'm doing because I've still got to come back and put my ribbon in. I love the color that this adds. All right, guys, we're just about there. Then we can start working on our ribbon. My favorite news to work with is the jute. By far, it's my favorite. And the fabric mesh as well. All right. A couple more. looks like we have one more. And again, guys, to recap, our mesh is cut. Our base natural mesh is cut at 10 inches. And we have 16 pieces. And our red and white is cut, I'm sorry, the base mesh is cut at 20 inches. And it's 16 pieces. And this red and white is cut at 10 inches. And of course, 16 pieces. Okay. All right. Here's our base with our curls in. Very pretty. All right. Let's move that out of the way for just a moment. And let's work on our ribbon. I've already cut some of the ribbon. This is already cut. I'll save the stripe. And again, on the ribbon, you're getting 4 different ribbons, and each will be 5 yards apiece. It's plenty of ribbon. You can cut 12-inch tails, 13-inch tails, 14-inch tails, whatever you want to do, and you'll still have plenty of ribbon left over that you can make a bow if you'd like as well. Now, I cut these at 12 using my perfect tails. I don't know if you guys know about the perfect tails. You can also find these in my shop. I created these a little over a year ago as a gift for my soul sisters, and they've just really taken off. Everybody wants perfect tails. So as I said, you can purchase them in my shop, burlapboutique.com. And today we're going to use the 12-inch, but they do come in 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And you can buy them in sets of 3, or I think or individually. So, all right. So let me show you how to use one. So I'm going to cut 8 of these. I've got each design of ribbon cut at 8 pieces. We're going to cut them at 12 inches. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm trying to let that drop to the ground so it was out of my way. And then we'll snip this off. Slide it off. Here's our leftover ribbon. And then we're going to dovetail. You dovetail. I kind of line everything up and then fold it over. And then we're just cutting a little V in it just to give it a finished edge. And that's what it looks like when we're finished. All right, do it again. There's our dovetail edge. Okay, so now I've got 8 pieces of each ribbon cut. And guys, there will also be written instructions in the kit with step-by-step instructions of how I put it together. Oops, wait a minute. I still have more dovetailing to do, don't I? Let's see. Alrighty. Okay. All right. And let me take a moment to introduce this tool caddy that I have my perfect tails in, and my other tools as well that I use the most of. This is called a doodle caddy. And you can get one of these at Crazy Maisie Creations. Excuse me, Crazy Maisie Creation, drop the S.com. Katie and her husband make these, and they're just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like I said, it holds everything I need. I can put it right beside me as I'm working and get what I need out of it. Not to mention, it also works as a branding board. It's got my name on there, burlapboutique.com. So again, guys, visit Crazy Maisie Creation and check these out. They hold my perfect tails perfectly too. That's my favorite part of all. The perfect pair. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, let's finish our wreath. All right, so let's see. Let's put the solid with the dot. And we'll put these two together. Yeah. Okay. So, oops, looks like I didn't dovetail these. All right, let's do that right quick. This is a pretty ribbon. It's just got Jingle Bells, Happy Holidays written on it, and it's trimmed in silver. Christmas phrases, I guess. Okay. So we're going to lay our smaller ribbon on top. Crease them in the middle. Then gather in the middle. Like so. And I'll try to spread it out just a little bit and set it in. All right. All right, let's see here. Oh, nope, got to put the wrong one on. I had to remind myself to alternate. And give that ribbon a couple of twists when you put it in there, because this will be the last thing we add before we snip. All right. Alrighty. All right. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but I am in a group of wonderful ladies. You've heard me talk about Soul Sisters earlier, our free group. There's 6 of us in this group, and we met at the very first Wreath Makers Live. What was it, over a year ago? And we keep in touch. And if you guys haven't checked out their pages, please do so. And I'll name each one. We have Doreen Hewlett of Dor Designs. That's D-O-R Designs. I've already mentioned Katie with the Doodle Caddy. Her page is Crazy Maisie Creations. She can be found on Facebook as well. We also have Lori Jacobs from Hard Working Mom. We have Amanda Hazy with Hazy Heart and Home. And Cheryl Todd with Desert Mouse Arts and Crafts. So if you guys haven't checked out their pages, please do so. Some of them you may know already. And then, of course, I'm the 6th one, Melissa Freeman with Burlap Boutique. All right. But I'm proud to call each and every one of those ladies my friend. I love each and every one of them. All right, we've got the outside done. Now let's do the inside really quick. We'll attach our sign and then decide if we want to put a bow on it or not. But guys, you can make this kit this way with the directions that I'm giving you. Or again, you can do, make it your own. If you're a seasoned wreath maker, you might like doing things a different way. We all find our favorite way of doing things. I know I do. Alrighty, here we're just about finished. 3 more to go. Oh, I think this is so pretty. You cannot go wrong with a tan or natural background or base. My favorite is the rustic farmhouse style, if you haven't noticed. Alrighty, down to the last one. All right. All right, last ribbon tail. Okay.
There you go.
All right, so here's our finished wreath base. I think it's very pretty. I love the colors. All right, so let's put it to the side for just a moment and get our sign ready. I'm getting hot. I'm going to take my jacket off. All right. I'm going to get a piece of foam. I use these little foam squares and just cut the end off, cut it in half, and that's what we'll use as a barrier between our staple and our sign, just to be sure it doesn't go through. So I just bend the pipe cleaner, put it down, and I did fold that 3 times, by the way. And it wouldn't hurt to do 2, just to be sure. Okay, one couple of twists. We'll fold this one over here. Do the same thing again. All right. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. And I do include a couple of these little pieces of foam in there for the back of your sign as well. All right, I've got that ready to go. Now let's attach it to our wreath. And remember, we did not put a twist tie on the crossbars, so we can attach our sign there. So I'm just going to go underneath. I'll find the crossbar. You don't want to pull it too terribly flat. I just give it 3 or 4 twists and twist it some more after I'm happy with where I've got it. So I just find the opposite crossbar. And of course you can attach it lower if you want. This is just what I like to do. Of course, we're going to snip the pipe cleaners off. Yeah, I think that looks good. So I just have a little pair of wire cutters here. I'm just going to go through and just snip those off. You could curl them if you like. Some people like to do that. To me, this is just easier. Snip them off. Or you could roll them over probably too. And I think we will put a bow on there, although I think it's pretty without the bow. Let's see. I probably should have done this before I put the sign on. So when you guys are doing yours, think about that, what you're going to do with these pipe cleaners or chenille stems. All right, last one. Okay. Now, these are 12-inch tails that we cut with our perfect tails. And I think they are perfect. All right, let's take a look at it. Let me back up some here, see if you guys can see. Yeah, we're going to have to go back down. This is our wreath without the bow. Like I said, I think it's pretty, just like that. But because we have the extra ribbon, let's use it. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do it by hand, but I'm going to use my Easy Bow Maker to hold it for me. I usually use my Bowdabra, but can't seem to find it. So this is what we'll do. Let's see. Let's start out with the circle ribbon. A little bit of it out here. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail it. Okay. And I think we'll make this ribbon, or this bow, or this particular ribbon, we'll make the loops. We'll make them 11 inches. Yeah, okay. So we're going to do a 6-inch tail. Gather it up at 6, and then I'm going to measure out to 11. to our first loop. Okay, twist it. And we're going to measure at 11 again. And twist it. And we'll do another 6-inch tail. Let's snip this off. And we'll let our Easy Bow Maker hold it for us. Okay. We still have ribbon left over. So next we will use this ribbon that's got the different little Christmas sayings on it. And we'll just go down a 1/2 inch on this one. Will still give us a 6-inch tail. And let's do 10.5. And another 10.5. Twist. And eyeball it. Okay. And let's put our candy cane stripe on top of that. We'll make this tail about 5.5 inches. And we'll bring it to 10. Twist it. 10 inches again. All right. All right, we still have ribbon left. This one we'll do a 5-inch. Well, let's just do 5.5. 5.5, and we'll do this one at 9.5. Twist it. So I've graduated down into 1/2 inch increments. All right. Using all 4 of our bows. Or ribbons, excuse me, all 4 of our ribbons. Okay. Our pipe cleaner. Now this is just the way I do it. Get underneath, scrunch them down myself. I've already got my pipe cleaner bent in half. I'm just going to and then I come to the bottom. I want them squished up as tight as I can get them and twist. 2, 3, 4 or 5 times. Okay. All right, and then from here, I just spread out my bow. I think I've got a few tails to dovetail. Should have 4. I don't think I did the ends. All right. Missed one. All right, let's put our bow on. And I see a couple chenille stems I missed. Let's get those. And let's see here. Let's put it right here. I try to go in between. Make sure you push it down through your mesh. That'll help hold it in place. Get it on here and then we'll fluff it. Snip that one a little bit more. Do it with the scissors. All right. I need to move the camera up a little so you can get a better, here we go, better view of the wreath. There we go. All right. I think that turned out very nice. And I still may need to snip or hide those. I don't want to cover up our reindeer. There we go. That's better. All right. I hope you guys like this. And as I said earlier, this kit is available in my shop. I've got my shop pinned in the top comment, burlapboutique.com. You can also find the perfect tails there, as well as other items, other kits, other signs. Like painted mason jar back and vanity sets. I've got some of those there. Don't forget to share this video, like and follow my page, my Facebook page. Of course, you're on it now. Burlap Boutique AL for Alabama. I'm in northalabama.com. I'm sorry, Burlap Boutique AL for Facebook. And if you're interested in the doodle caddy that I showed you and my branding doodle caddy, go to crazymaisycreation.com and check that out there. And if you haven't checked out my soul sisters that I mentioned earlier, check out their pages as well. They're a wonderful group of ladies, all amazing designers. You'll love watching them. All right. Well, that's it for tonight, and I'll be doing another video soon. So thanks and good night.